Welcome everybody, Tractor Chute's back, and I decided it's time to get some more games out there. It's been a darn long time, but I'm feeling pretty good and hoping this goes well. Had to play around with my settings and all that there. Got to get a new microphone here pretty quick. But I found enough stuff to get me up and going for a cast today, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll do anything now. I'm going to post this one on Reddit, hopefully get some more replays sent in. Basically anybody who, from somebody that just got the game to someone that plays this game, I don't know, like a monkey plays a wrench, or somebody that plays every single day. I'll cast anybody here, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's get this baby started. Right after Tractor Chute gets his dip, a chew, and I am ready. So in the upper right hand corner, we do have a man that we have seen on this channel before. It is Mr. McMerlin playing for AuCI. And down in the lower left hand corner of the map here, playing as the Blue Zerg, will be his opponent here. It is muninn. Sounds German. I'm pretty confident in that, but who knows. So even playing as the Blue Zerg, looks like we're gonna get a little bit of scouting, little overlord with the SCV. It is gonna be a cross scout, and I don't think that you're guaranteed to cross spawn on this map. No, you're not. So very lucky scout to start the game here. So very well done. And as he did see where the overlord was coming from, I'm assuming that's how he's judging that he is here. But looks like good man of McMerlin is going to put down the engineering bay. He's going to halfway build it, then probably take off there just to delay the quick hatchery there, hatch first out of our Zerg player here. This SCV, he's standing down here. Looks like he did get himself a kill, so very well done there. Yeah, not too bad. Didn't even lose any hit points. Must have done a darn good job. There's that engineering bear, 3/4 of the way done, so he will sit that there to delay that hatch first. And it looks like that we are going to set this baby off now. He is obviously going to go right to the evil chamber, because I'm not entirely sure, but because probably that he wants to get himself out something. Evil chamber first. I'm a little bit confused here, but yeah, sure, whatever. I have not played this very long. It could be my bad. He say watch it. Oh, awesome mistake. Okay, it was a mistake. Thank goodness. I was going to say I haven't played or seen StarCraft for a while. Maybe I'm an idiot and that's supposed to happen first, but I didn't think so. But anyways, that is a very big mistake. Technically, I believe, well, he did go command center first. Realistically, he probably would cancel that, maybe pump out 3 barracks or something like that there and kick the crap out of him early. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. But he's going to keep going the way he is. He's going to put the command center down there and let that expand. At the same time, he is putting off the standard Terran wall. And there's our overlord getting into a standard positioning just outside of McMerlin's base. These guys are very chatty. I kind of like that. I like when people visit while they play. Super early hive swarm. There you go. Why not? And of course, there's our macro hatch happening right there. So he's going to get that going. And the spawning pool, which should have been his first building, is finally there. Spawning pool or hatch, obviously. And it looks like he is saying game broken. Not really paying too much attention to what he's saying, but I'm sure it was something very interesting. There's the engineering bay going down. Not entirely sure what his quick plan is here. Maybe early upgrades as well. I'm not too sure. But either way, we're going to go engineering bay. Either that or you might want a planetary fortress quite possibly as well here. But we'll soon find out. In the meantime, there he has still got the engineering bay down there, delaying the hatchery. Looks like our dogs are finally going to come down there and kill that off, so he can finally get a little bit of a macro game going here and get a second hatch out. Or a second mining hatch anyways. So there he goes. Now he has himself set up with 2 hatcheries, one being a macro. Dogs are killing this off. He's looking pretty good. Munin's not doing too bad. It looks like we want to do a proxy 2 racks. Not too bad of an idea, but either way there, it was just chitter chatter. He's not doing that, obviously. There's our good old orbital command dropping down the mules. I like it. Not too shabby, and there we go. Finally gonna get the hatchery down there. So now he's got 2 going. A whole bunch of dogs. How many dogs we got there? 8 and 4. 12 coming across the map there. And the Marines are taking out the plates of the rocks. Plates in this map. There you go. Taking out those plates here. Give them a... Can't remember why they're there again, to be honest with you. But either way, he's gonna take them out there. I always thought it was kind of silly. I think it only really applies to advanced players, which McMerlin is, so that's why he's gonna kill it off here. And now we are going to get dogs across the map here. They might be able to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, not even really a wall there. I don't think he run through that. I'm not entirely sure. And of course, there's the planetary. He's not going to do too good there. There's a few smoldering dogs. So that was the idea behind the early engineering bay. Does get himself planetary. Does the old transfer of SCVs there. So looking pretty good as McMerlin. Obviously way ahead on the macro game. And why not bring us up a couple tabs here? I don't even remember what all the tabs are. There you go. One is there. And looks like our, yes, armor supply, not too bad, other than the 25-3 worker count there. Or sorry, kills there. So it looks like we're going to get a few dogs here that are going to protect himself up. In the meantime, McMerlin way ahead here. He's looking really good. Couple more gases going down there. Not looking too shabby. Kind of curious here. A little bit of a lead. Yeah, actually quite a bit of a lead there as far as the minute goes. So looking very well. Yes, he is. And if we take a look at our good old army count here, got to get this figured out here. It is 15-15, and then 25-3. As far as the army count goes, is that right? I'm not entirely sure. I am so confused as to what my tabs are here. There's the one I'm looking for. There's the unit tab. All right, I got it figured out now. We will learn as we go here. It has been so long, I tell you. It really has. I honestly haven't loaded this game up in probably about 3 months, so hoping to get right back into it. I do enjoy StarCraft, but I was dying off. Been doing a lot of DayZ standalone. Any of you play that out there, definitely let me know, and I can add you to my Steam list and get some games going. I play it quite often. Got a few other buddies that play it. So, very fun game. It's a kind of a survival type game there if you're interested with zombies and a little bit of a massive multiplayer kind of going with it. 40 people servers right now, so it's not too shabby. McMerlin, in the meantime here, 3 SCVs, 3 Marines. Not entirely sure what he plans on doing with this. Maybe get a little bit of scout off to see what's happening. Obviously realizes that the expansion's there, but either way, loses a few SCVs, a few Marines, doesn't really care. Queens are looking to do that creep spread and looking pretty good. It looks like Muninn might start to get himself back in the game, as McMerlin did leave him alone early after seeing that evil chamber. And he has kind of turtled up a little bit here so he can get himself into a good macro game here. He has gone with the starport. He does like to build Ravens, I do know that much. Looking at it, we have about 6 Queens, 2 whole Marines on the map, a lot of SCVs, but he does have the planetary there, of course. That will obviously prevent his opponent here from taking him out as he wishes. Looks like he did get his upgrade there, so now he's got some speed going with those Zerglings. Speedlings, I guess you call them, dogs, whatever you want to call them. I call them dogs myself. And there we go, going to continue on with that creep spread. In the meantime, over here, he has got himself into layer technology. Finally, what he's going to do is a spire. Yes, typical spire coming out in the back of his base. Very well done there. In the meantime, turrets going around the base, making sure no overlords get any scouting. Doesn't get no secret little nexuses. Is that what they're called? Nexus? No, those things that you transfer with. I don't even remember what they're called. Man, it has been a long time. So maybe that'll prevent a little bit of that as well here. Baneling Nest is out as well. Not too shabby. And there he is, pumping out his larva injects. Very well done. Sends up a speedling to scout around the map. Make sure there is no hidden expansions. Very well done by Muninn. I like it, good buddy. And we're going to get ourselves down a second starport. Factories going up as well with an expansion of a tech lab. Not too shabby. Then here comes that speedling over here. He's going to come here. He knows what's up there. But he's going to go up anyway, see if he can see any super buildings. Doesn't really see much other than the fact that he's got another bunker up there now. Plus the barracks. So nice wall off. Planetary melts that like nothing. Spitting out more SCVs. More turrets. McMerlin really turtling up. Creep spread not looking that bad. My good man on Muninn moving across that map like a madman. And of course I did forget to hide the time on this game, but we are 11 minutes in and everybody knows it is a 21-minute game, so these guys still got a fair bit to go here. Gonna send a few overlords up and across the map here, at least move them over here, probably because that's where they're told to go after building. So he's gonna get a bunch of them out so he can get his food count right up there, not looking too bad. We do our 62 to 48. And both of them carrying a very good healthy of minerals and gas, so very well done, not too shabby. Creep spread's still looking really good over here. It does look like the command center is going to go down, so he will look to expand one more time because why not? So we'll sit here on the macro game for a little bit. Does let down the little house there so he can get his little SCV down. So he is trying to macro the heck out of that second base here. First one has about 17 on it. That's a very good count, my good man. And yeah, let me sit back for a little bit here and relax. If you are paying attention to sports, which I do quite often, we do have Montreal went down 2-0 yesterday. Of course, Carey Price is out for the series, so that's kind of shitty for them. But yeah, the Rangers up on them 2-0, so that's not too good for Montreal, especially if you're from Canada as myself. So I am kind of rooting for Montreal. I'm a Colorado fan, even though I'm from Canada. So they went out the first round of Minnesota to a shitty series that they should have won, but whatever. Can't win them all is what I say. Though we are going to sit back here and he's going to get a second command center because he really wants to expand the heck out of this. There's the Ravens we do expect to see on McMerlin. He's very good with those Ravens, I will tell you that much. Continuing to spit them out. He's got a couple going at a time here. We'll have 3 going now. There we go. Not too bad. Are going to get that full-on Raven attack happening here. And we do finally get the third hatchery out. It's about halfway done there. Creep spread still going halfway across the map, or just about there anyway, so pretty good there with his other hatchery coming down to the fourth. Very well done. Looking good. Muninn, your macro game has started the pickup here. Considering you went Evo Chamber first, I'm quite impressed that you're still alive this long. Now he's got 2 out, so upgrades are coming out left, right, and center, so very well done there. And up here, we're just going to continue with the Ravens coming out of 4 now. Wowzer, he's going crazy here. Going to get that expansion out, carrying some SCVs with him because he can. And he is going to take out that Overseer, which was kind of sitting there. But it does look like we do have a Changeling on the map here. Changeling can't see a whole lot from down there, but whatever. He can at least see a little bit. And there goes the expansions here. Raven's going to go over with them. Going to drop down some turrets. Raven's going to make sure there's nothing there. Don't need to drop any Seekers or any turrets down to defend it as of yet. But if he does, he's got them right there ready to do so. In the meantime, I do expect we are going to see some good old mutas hit the map here pretty quick. And Chainlineage will just sit there changing. I do believe it does get the vision there to see that he did expand, so very well done there. Do like the placement of that Changeling. That's not too bad. Obviously, we'll be able to see it quite easily if he does walk right by it. There's the SCV. Now they see it. He's got to realize that is not his, but he's just going to leave it for now. So McMerlin and Muninn are going to relax. They're probably having a coffee while they play this game by luck, so it is a very macro-heavy game so far. And that creep's been very impressed, actually. I didn't actually catch which level these guys are. I do believe they're both gold, so not too shabby. Actually, pretty good gameplay out of both of them for being at a gold level. And he is going to actually defend it. Planetaries coming out of his yin-yang here. There's a couple planetaries, so did use that second extra command center as a planetary as well. And here goes the Ravens. It is finally time. We're going to get ourselves 7 Ravens moving across the map here. They're going to come down, see what kind of damage they can do. They'll easily be able to get in and kill this one. It's not really mining much. I don't know. It might be a waste of his energy to drop down turrets around it. But you might as well take it out if you can. We'll soon find out if that is going to be his decision. There we go, McMerlin. What is the plan here? Now the Ravens do come in there. They're going to see all the creep spread here. And there's one Queen going to try and do some damage here. Turrets ready to go down. Here we go. Now we're going to start dropping these down all over the place. Wowzer. There we go. Couple turrets end up going down. He wants to go right for the main. He is really going for it now. Here we go. Turret City coming down here. Lots of turrets being dropped down. They're going to really do some damage here as they're just taking off here. Dude, that's so boring. Apparently, he thinks Ravens are boring. Well, I don't know. Ravens are a little bit higher up. It's better to just go Marine Marauder Medevac as you typically see out of him here. Turtle 20 minutes and then go Mass Raven. Apparently that's boring to him as he sits here and gets his ass kicked, but he's got a lot of Zerglings on the map here. They're going to try and take out this debris here so they can move themselves down and around here, but these turrets are really doing some damage here, just massacring them here. Apparently McMerlin tells him, no way, it is fun. He is going to work and Baneling Nest goes down. That kind of sucks for him. Not that he was really using that Baneling Nest, but 4 meters have hit the field here. He is pretty much going to lose everything. This is almost looking like a massacre. This isn't good. Both Evo Chambers end up going down here. He doesn't have a lot other than all these Zerglings here. And of course with those planetaries, they would melt these Zerglings like nothing. We'll find out if he decides to do anything with them. Other than that, he's just sitting there. Oh, he is typing though. Good thing he's spending all his time typing. And herp, derp, turrets, if the other guy lacks corruptors. Well, my good man, I can't see... I can't say that you pretty much lack everything, so I don't really know what you would have done anyways, because you really don't have a whole lot going on. In all honesty, you pretty much kind of turtled up. Not really, but you kind of macroed up really heavily as well. You kind of did the same thing, but these guys are going to come back. Zerglings will see whether or not they can take all these turrets out, at least try and defend this expansion here, and that's what he's going to do there. Let's go to work here, should be able to take those out quite easily, but at the same time, he's losing a lot of key buildings over here. Has managed to keep his good old spire there, so that's not too bad. He does have our swarm host on the map here now, so not too bad of a choice. But at the same time, I don't know, man. He might be losing too much. He's not looking all that good so far. Does look like we're going to move out with some more Ravens here. They're going to come back down here. A few more turret drops there. Of course, this hatchery did end up going down here. Main base is slowly getting worked down, but these turrets, I don't think you're going to have enough in them to take them out. Might be able to get the spawning pool, but doesn't look like it, as we do have some of an army coming in here, or actually all of his army coming in. They'll end up taking all this out before they lose any more buildings, so very well done there. And it is time again. He's going to come right back in and probably cancel those ones. Yes, he does. There we go. He's going to move right into the main one more time. We'll see a lot of dogs on the map here, so we'll see what happens here. This might not be good for him here. Might lose quite a bit of an army here. There's the Seeker missiles here, and this is not going to be good. Ouch! and a little bit of an ouch, but that first one sure did a lot of damage here. Did lose a lot of Zerglings in that. That doesn't do him too well. Does have 4 mutas, a few swarm hosts on the map, and 52 more dogs left. So we'll see how he handles this here. As he does bring out the mutas here. Mutas are going to start to go to work here. That muta is almost dead. Could send 1 seeker missile after it, and that's exactly what he is going to do. And going to drop down some more turrets, I would have to imagine. Oh, actually, he might have lost a Raven. Yes, he did. So does hurt himself here. They're going to drop onto the swarm host there. And pretty much loses every swarm host there. Basically, just got massacred. Muninn, my good man, you did your best. So I do give you my condolences, but you did lose massively. So we will give my congrats out to McMerlin. You guys have all done very well in this game. I will leave you with this. If the Spire is out and you got 1 command center, please make sure that you have the monkey wrench in the right spot, because I've seen the hammer fall on the ground, hurt your toe, and that's what happens every single time when you don't use the right peanut butter. So you guys be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.